record that one. Okay, so we're gonna open Revit. What we're gonna do, guys, first is we're gonna go set up all these sheets, sheet E1 through 14. You have access to these sheets electronically, so as we start copying, instead of typing it, I can copy and paste. So if you guys open, you know where these files are located. All these files are located in the instructor folder. So if you guys go to the instructor folder, you should be able to find all these files. So if you go to the semester 4, the project like we did yesterday, and work schematic, work schedule, and here is the design build folder that you need to do. So have this open. It helps you when we start setting up things. Instead of typing, you can copy and paste. You can copy and paste. Cool? Everybody's good? Cool? Okay, who's doing it from you guys? You're doing it? Darren, you're doing it? Adam, you're doing it? Okay, he's not here. You're doing it? You're doing it? Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, first of all, we're gonna go, here's the steps, the best way to do it. The title block that we did for the commercial project is already there. We're gonna take the title block, Carrie. We're gonna copy it, put it in a location, and name it Industrial Project. Then we're gonna load it into these 14 sheets that we're gonna create. Cool? So you guys should have the tile block. We have a tile block already created for the commercial project. We're going to copy it. You're going to see what we're going to do. Copy it. I don't want you to edit it, and we're going to insert it into 14 sheets. So if you do me a favor, go to Revit like we said. Go File, Open. I like to do it this way, File, Open. And when you go Open, you go to your desktop. And in your desktop, you should have a shortcut that takes you to your team, right? Everybody knows how to go to their team. So open, go to your team. You should have a shortcut in your desktop that takes you to your team. That shortcut, Gary, that I dropped on yours, should take you to your team. When you go there, you should be able to see all these teams. Now, can you guys dig into your team? My team is 10, Gary, yours is 7. So click on team, your team. Everybody's in their team? Cool, okay. Then we're gonna go into the spring, because we're in the spring. So we're gonna go to the spring, which is semester number 4. Under semester number 4, we have the design drawing like we did. And right underneath it, we have Revit. When you go to Revit like we did yesterday, are you guys with me? Everybody, we did this yesterday. Okay, you're still working on? Okay. When we did this yesterday, we said our project is going to be electrical. Our project is going to be the ELEC. Okay, everybody's there? Kerry, you guys your team is good? Yeah. Can you guys do me a favor? When you reach this point, can you give me a thumbs up? Every team? You good? Good? Okay. Your team, guys?
So are we in semester 4?
Semester 4, yep. Semester 4.
Yeah. And then?
And do you see design drawing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Do you see Revit?
Yeah.
Yeah, double click on Revit.
Okay.
You see ARC and ELEC?
I do.
Electrical. Click on ELEC. Cool.
All right, I'm there.
And this, don't double click on it. Just click on that file. This is your central file. And stop there.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's there, guys? Brian, Jamie, you're good? Okay, like I said yesterday, when you guys open the central file to work smoothly like we have done in the commercial project, please always do it this way. Open Revit first and go open the central file. That's the process that we do it. It seems to work perfect for us, right? Cool? Yes, no? It's not working for you?
It doesn't automatically sync it when we first start off. We need to sync after you start it.
Yeah, when you upload it, you have to sync.
After you upload it.
Yeah, you have to sync, yeah. But we open it first and we work on it and then we do the syncing. Okay, everybody's there, guys. Can you guys see create a local file? It's going to create a local file for you. So go ahead and open it, will you? Go ahead and open it. It might take a few seconds. It might say we need to override existing. So go ahead and open your central file, please. It takes a few seconds because it's on the network and it has to load it. When yours is loaded, could you please give me a thumbs up? This is no difference than we did last quarter. Really no difference. Okay. When you guys see what I'm looking at here, also can you give me a thumbs up, everybody's? Okay. James, okay. Gary's loading yours?
I think so.
Okay, so you should see a view like this. Okay, cool. Everybody's there? Not yet? Adam, working? Good. Okay. Is it loading, Gary? Okay. Takes a few seconds to load. Yeah, it's okay. There you go. You're in. Takes a few seconds to load it because we're on the network. There you go. There you go. We're in. Okay. Gentlemen, this building is two-story building. So we're going to be doing a few things to a few views and a title block. Like we have done last time, guys, the first thing I like to do is click on the model. When you're there, can you guys click on the model? It becomes red. Everybody, you must do it immediately. When it becomes red, right, go pin it. Do you see that pin here? Click on the model and pin. What this will do to you, Kerry, it will hold that building 3 model in place. So if you accidentally move it, try to move the model and screw up your work, it will remove it. Cool? Everybody got that one, guys? Red and hit that button here. Gary says pin. It should turn into a gray. It should turn into gray. This means the building has been pinned. Good?
I don't see the pin coming in.
Right here, when you click on it, it pops up right in this area.
Oh, I see it now.
There you go. Yeah, but you don't want to, if you want to unpin it, you don't want to unpin it. It should be pinned and gray. Cool?
I'm getting a error message.
Did you read it first before you tried to pin it?
I think so.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Jeff.
It's gonna be a little late.
Okay. Let me just.
You can't edit the element until Pritchard resaves the element to central and relinquishes it, and you reload later.
Maybe I didn't put it right there. No, you sure the key like that. Even my key. Okay. Question. Because I did it the last, I did it differently. So yeah.
If you can't do it, you can have 2 people do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Can you be a different team member?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Teammate?
Yeah. It was what I did for you, Gary, this morning, I just copied mine and put it. But yours, unlike I did with theirs, I did it the proper way. I thought if you copy paste, it should work. It doesn't work. Can you follow up with us? Do you mind? Because it takes at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes to set up the stuff. You can look over his shoulder. Okay, everybody, guys have pinned the project. Okay. Now, the first thing you guys want to do is you come to the electrical side here. You come to our electrical side. Here's what I would like you to do. First of all, let's go into okay. Can you guys? So when we reach this point, can you guys go all the way down to sheets? Everybody can go all the way down to sheets where it says sheets all. We have no sheets right now, right? Sheets all. Everybody's good. Right click on it, and can you guys right click on the sheets all and put new sheet? Everybody can see that. Right click on it and hit new sheet. Synchronize with central. I don't know if it told you synchronize with central. Okay. So right click on sheets and new sheet. All right. Do you guys see that sheet E30? Do you see the sheet that we did? Everybody can see the sheet that you guys did, the commercial project sheet that you guys did? Let me just see how it, you see that one? Okay. What do you have that? It says horizontal. Okay. Okay. Let's say when you guys here, everybody's there. Let me do it one more time for Ryman here. When you go to the sheets, that's how we set all the sheets. Right click on it and new sheet. You'll see all these title sheets that we use. This is the default sheet that comes with it. I want to remind you that you guys have designed a sheet last quarter with Chad. So why to reinvent the wheel? Let's go do one little thing. Go load, where it says load. Everybody can go load. When you go to load, can you guys see where it says title blocks? Everybody can see title blocks, right? Click on title blocks. Do you guys see a sheet with your name in it? Or we're industrial project? Yes. Everybody can see a sheet with industrial project. I have team. Do you guys your team? Remember that we did one last time with your team? Everybody can see your team, a sheet with your team. No? No? Did you guys put it in your folder? No, last time we put them on the title block and you saved it on the title block. You got that one? Okay. What did it say? Team number?
Team number 3, and then there's another one that says team 3.0001.
Yeah.
Like, except there's only one of those.
Okay. Team 10 and team 002, right? You guys see on team 10?
So it's supposed to be under US Imperial?
Yes. Are you under US Imperial? Good point. Do you guys yours? You got it. Okay. You got it. No.
But it doesn't look like it's so the other.
Do you guys remember when we did the commercial project? We saved your tile block. This will save you editing the tile block. When we designed the commercial project, we designed the tile block. Your tile block should be somewhere here under your team number. So Kerry, you guys don't see it. Who did the design for you last time? You did, so it's in your machine.
So it is, okay.
It's in your machine. So here's what you can do. If it's in your machine, here's what you guys can do. Go do the same thing, Kerry. Can you hear me? Go do the same thing. When you reach it, copy it and put it in the network and he can load it.
Where's the US thing?
Okay, you have yours?
Oh.
Who did the setting for you?
Oh, I have team 4, so that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so that's because we didn't do the setting. Okay, you have yours?
I thought so, but I think that Jeff has it.
Jeff has it because he did.
I think he,
Yeah, he's team 2.
revisions on it, yeah.
Then the other one, yeah. So you guys have yours? Who's doing it? I'm doing it? Okay. You have yours, Adam? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now, once you all right. Guys, this will just save you the time, really. This will save you the time. If you don't have it, you can create it. You can create a new one. Can you do me a favor, gentlemen? Can you guys do me a favor? The ones who have the tile, Andrew, you have one, right? Kerry, are you guys loading and unloading? Yours, putting it somewhere? Kerry, and your partner? Okay. What I would like you guys to do right here is right click on your team folder, right click, and copy, and right click and paste. So you have just created a new copy of the tile block. Right click on that team folder, copy it and paste it. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Okay, now go to the one that says copy right now, rename it. Guys, can you rename it? When you rename it, to make it unique, can you make it a team, like your team number and industrial next to it? Okay, now if you don't have one, just pick any one of them and copy it and rename it industrial. Okay, what I did, guys, I copied the tile block that we did in the commercial. If you don't have a tile block, no problem. Pick any tile block, copy it, paste it, name it, your team, Put your name on it, industrial, so that becomes your tile block. I need to see the word industrial. So when we're looking at it, guys, if you load the commercial tile block, when you edit the commercial tile block, guess what's going to happen to your commercial project? It's going to get screwed up. It's very important that you have two unique tile block for the industrial project. Kerry, can I have thumbs up with you guys? Cool. Darren and Andrew, you're good? Adam, good? Zach, Brian, okay. When you guys have, if you don't have your tile block, just grab any tile block. It doesn't matter, name it industrial. I need thumbs up so I can move for this step. Okay. Make sure after you edit it, make sure you move somewhere else and make sure it's highlighted. It is highlighted like this. Now I'm going to load it. I'm going to open load. Everybody's good? I'm going to go load it. Open. Okay, now I'm loading it. Can you guys see how it shows? Now I have two tile blocks. The one that I'm going to insert at all times, Andrew, is the one that says industrial. That's why we said industrial next to it. Cool? Cool, Ryan? Am I the slowest kid in the class here or what? Cool? Okay, good? Everybody's good? Now, gentlemen, then we can edit this one. We can edit this one at any time. Now, every time, Adam, every time we input this sheet, we're going to call it, we're going to always pick up that particular one. So hit OK. And gentlemen, you got yourself a tile block. You got yourself a tile block. You got yourself a tile block. You got yourself a tile block.
Now, we, this is the basic one, I guess.
Yeah.
How do I, when it shows with my picture and stuff?
Yep. Give me 1 second here. I'll get you. Let's go ahead and right underneath here, you can easily click on it and edit call. This is E1. This is your E1, right? The name of this sheet is going to be sheet 1 is called title sheet. So name it title sheet. You guys remember that? The name of it is title sheet. Just some editing right as I go. The project number that we're doing for this project is going to be ECDM 2210. ECDM 2210. Issue date. We're going to have an issue date of when is the last day. I'm just typing these. Click on them and type in. The last day of the quarter was what? The semester. What is it? In May? Somebody help me here. No, not 17. It's going to be April 5th. So we're going to go 04, 05, 13. Everybody's see what I'm doing? I'm just typing. Okay, checked by, drawn by, who's going to draw your initials? I'm going to say CSK. Checked by, who's going to check it for you? CSK. Okay? Do you guys remember that? Editing all this stuff? Checked by, everybody's good? Okay. Do you have the owner and the project name and all this good stuff on yours? Do you have the project name? The project name is going to be industrial project. Industrial project. Okay, and the owner is, let's just say, done. Do you guys have the owner for you? Is the owner set for you?
No.
No? Okay, let's say Dunwoody. Okay, everybody got this? Cool? What, am I the slowest here? What's going on here? Everybody's good? Okay, now do me a favor. Way at the top, do you guys have, is this information filled for yours? In yours, is this info filled? This info that we filled it last time? Do you guys remember that? Okay, now remember, if it says commercial project, we're going to edit it. I'll show you how to edit it, but not now. Not now. We can change this one. Do you guys have your logo in, like we did last time? Everybody has their logo? Your logo should be there, not like my logo, but whatever logo. Okay, so these should be there. This information should be also here. Does it say commercial project in any one of them? Just the owner, and keep it as is, right? Is there anything mentioned commercial project here? Leave it as is. If we are to edit this, we have to go, you guys remember how we did that one? You're gonna go edit family. Here's where family, edit family. Don't do this one because you guys are set. You're gonna go edit family. When you hit edit family, then it gives you access to editing this information. Okay? Edit family, it will give you access to editing this information. I don't want to edit the family. No, I don't want to save it. Okay. I don't want to edit my family. So I need a thumbs up when everybody have done the step that we've done. Okay, your tab lock is ready, gentlemen, to be installed. Okay, here's sheet number 1. Okay, so let's go down to the sheets. Your sheet number 1 is set. Can you guys see where it says sheet number 1, Gary? Right at the bottom here, it puts all your sheet at the bottom. All right, let's go sheet number 2, will ya? Let's go sheet number 2. Insert, same thing, right click, new sheet. The same sheet, remember, make sure you get the same title sheet. Okay, all the information has been defaulted. The only thing you need to change for it, guys, can you guys see how the info is defaulted? The only thing is sheet number 2 is going to be what? What is sheet number 2, gentlemen?
How do you get on the family editor, Cad?
Just close the exit right here. Okay, sorry. I just inserted a new sheet. This sheet is going to be symbols. It's E2. The author is going to be the same thing, CSK here. And you guys is your initials. The one who's going to check it is CSK for you. I need you guys to assure me that sheet number 2 is set. Sheet number 2 is set. How hard is that, huh?
Really difficult.
Okay, now, can I, Kerry, you guys are good? Darren and Andrew? Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. I want you guys to grab all these sheets and we're gonna do all of them, just set them up, name and number. And keep going, you don't have to wait. And then I want to bring the views in them. So I'm going to go set the second sheet, insert, you just keep doing it, guys. Insert, okay, sheet, this sheet is sheet number 3. The name of this sheet, same thing. What's the name of this sheet? This one is called power, it's actually 3.1. This one is called 3. Everybody knows what I'm following here? The sheet here? This is 3.1 and CSK and CSK, and the name of this sheet is, this is Polarizer. Cool, everybody's going, guys. Now, just keep going through the list, will you? Everybody goes through the list and let me know when you're done. I'm doing it with you. Right click here one more time. Right click, insert. Okay, setting them up. 3, this will be, the name of this one is going to be LV, low voltage risers. Low voltage risers. Make sure you do CSK who checked it and your initials who draw that. Everybody's following with me? Can I just keep going? Everybody's going with that? Okay. We're just editing. We're going. All what you have to change is just the number, the name of the sheet, and who draw that sheet. And who checked it. All right, next new sheet. Now we're at sheet number, this should be sheet number 4. So click sheet this, sheet number 4. Sheet number 4, site plan, lighting and power. This should be CSK. Okay, site plan. Lighting and power. Site plan, lighting and power. Cool. Keep going. One more time. E, insert another sheet, set it up. Do you see how it, Gary, do you see the repetitive? It's just straightforward. Now we're going to set them up. And you guys are working with me as I go, right? Can I have a yes, Chad? Thank you. That makes my ego good. Amen. Okay, and instead of first floor, I would say first, I'm going to do this. First, a floor, um, first floor, number 5 is first floor plan, first floor plan lighting. Okay, just put first the way we spelled it here. Okay, let's go one more time. Insert, one more, so that will give me number 6. This, the only thing I need to do is number 6 is say second floor plan, second floor plan lighting too. Okay, who check all the time, guys, but the who draw and who checked. You can change who draw and who checked at any time later on, but I like from what we have done last time, guys, you always miss that one. Okay, so let's go. C7. 7 is what? First floor plan. Is that power? First floor plan power. Okay, same thing. Cool. All right, so let's go. Insert again. And who's going to first? Okay, so this is number 8. Second floor plan power. Second plan power. Don't forget who checked and who draw. Okay, second floor. Let's go to 9. Insert 9. Okay. All right. 9 is 9. It says first floor plan low voltage. Low voltage systems. First floor plan low voltage systems. CSK. Oops. All right, let's go through. This is 9. Everybody, who's done? Am I the slowest here? All right, so let's go to 10. 10 is second floor. Actually, we should have. Right, second floor plan, low voltage systems. If I spell that right. CSK. Okay, cool. So this is my 10. Let's go to 11. Almost there. Anybody's done? Nobody's done? Okay, 11, my friend. This is lightning plan. Lightning plan. CSK. Does it make sense, Gary? It just repetitive, huh? Okay, insert new. So that's my 12 plan panel. Panel schedules. Panel schedules. Oops. Panel schedules. I need somebody to give me a thumbs up when we're done. No. 13. 13 is equipment and lighting fixture schedule. Just call it guys, equipment and lighting fixture schedule. I think it should fit. Okay. Did you guys hear me here? I didn't spell it right. Equipment. Equipment. See what I named this one? I call it equipment and lighting fixture schedule, so it can fit in that place instead of changing the font. Remember how we changed the font otherwise? So you might have to be creative a little bit. Okay, so this is panel schedule. The last one for me, I don't know about you guys, but the last one is number 14, Ryman. We're almost there.
What did you name the last one?
I call it equipment and lighting fixture schedule. This one, what is that one? This is electrical. Don't forget who checked it and who's the author and who's the reviewer. I need thumbs up when everybody's done. Here's your, can you guys see your 14 sheets are done right here? Everybody can see where your 14 sheets right in here? Your 14 sheets are done. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. Before we do anything else, Gary, when we set, we do synchronize. That's a step that we always do. Everybody knows. When we synchronize, guys, we go collaborate. Everybody knows. So your partner can see it. Collaborate, synchronize, and synchronize now. Now you're synchronizing with your so if your team, if you're logging into his, you should be able to see everything that he's done in your laptop. If you have access to his team. Okay. I need
access to my team since he's copying of yours.
yeah, try to go, yeah, go one step back. Kerry, you good? Okay. Darren, you guys are working on it. Zach, you good? Yeah. Brian? Jeremy? Okay. I'm gonna wait a few seconds, guys, here, and then we'll go to next step. Yeah, I'm coming. And insert a couple of things. Now, step number 1, guys, is to do sheet 1 through sheet 14. Step number 2 is go drop views. Do you guys remember the views that we did? So I'm gonna start with the views that need Revit views. Revit views. So do me a favor, go all the way to under electrical. Can you guys see where it says lighting here? And it says power. It says lighting and power. Everybody can see that? I would like you to go expand the power under the floor plan 1 and click on floor plan 1. You should be able to be looking at this particular thing. Everybody's there? Cool? Thumbs up, Chad. Cool? Okay. This view will give you the following. This view will give you the following. It will give you the layout of all your power, the layout of all your low voltage system, and also we're going to use it for the site. We're going to use it 3 times. 3 times. So in order for you, so you don't go nuts, I would like you guys to look at the sheets that we created. We're going to use this view in sheet first floor plan lighting. We're going to use it in first floor plan power and first floor plan low voltage and site. 4 views. Now to create 4 views out of 1 view, do you guys remember how we did it last time? Copy view. So here's what I'm going to do. Right click on the power. Everybody get that? Duplicate view. Everybody duplicate with details. Everybody's there? When you go there, do me a favor. It creates an identical copy for you. Right click on it and rename it. And here's what I would like you guys to rename it. I would like to rename it unique name. So the first one I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call this one, let's do it the site first. So I'm going to say this is going to be my, I call it site plan. Call it site plan power and lighting. With detail. With detail. Name it site plan power. What's this, Chad? Is this power, Ryman? It's not even close. Power and lighting. And right at the end, this will be set in E. Do you guys remember which one that said that? That will be E4. So just so you know, just type E4 at the end of it. Type E4 at the end of it. So when you're looking at it, you know this is the view and it's going to be sitting in E4. Cool? Everybody's okay with that? This is the view and it's going to be sitting in E4. Okay, yeah. So now you have a view that when you're looking at it, gentlemen, it's going to be sitting, it's called site plan, power, and lighting, and it's going to be imported in E4. Can you have thumbs up, Chad? We know what we're doing? Okay. Okay, now, remember, this view is so huge now. This is actually not bad for a view. This is going to be the view for your site. You guys remember how we did the crop last time? Show crop region. I would like you guys to do the following. When you double click on the view, everybody make sure the view, the site plan is there, and hit the show crop region. Now you have the crop region. Here, right here. Show crop region. Now, when you show the crop region, click on the crop region. I'm going to crop it. I'm going to crop it to show only the site so I can work on the site. So click on it like we did last time and drag, literally, physically, mechanically, drag these slightly here and drag it here because I'm really interested in the site only. And drag this one here. We're not going to do anything other than that. And drag this one kind of just closer to here. Okay, and I'm dragging that box in. Okay, so what I did, guys, I have my site. That's, Andrew, where you're going to put all your site work in this location. When you're done, you go right here and it says, where did it say here? It says hide crop view, hit hide crop view. So this is your site. This is your site that you're going to be working on. Cool? Okay. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We're cool with that? All right.
What do we change at all? Just the whole.
We just closed, change it, like zoomed in a little bit on it with the crop region. All right. Now this is for E4. I'm going to use the same view, guys, for I'm going to go, so this is E5 is first floor, E5. So right click on it, same thing, right click, duplicate with detail. Now I'm duplicating it. Now I have an identical copy of it. Right click on it, rename it. I'm going to rename this one, guys, first floor plan lighting. I'm going to call it first floor plan lighting. First floor. They're all going to be using the same view. They're all going to be. You know what? You're right. Let's do like there is another view better than that one. You're absolutely right. Let's do this one for the low voltage. Let's do this one. You're absolutely right. First floor plan, a plan low voltage systems. I'm going to use this one for low voltage systems. And this is what E is that, guys? E9. Thank you. First floor is E9. Okay, so I did E9. And I did E4. Okay. And okay it. Everybody, guys, have the first floor plan, low voltage. Cool. Now we're going to crop it. Go to the crop region. Can you guys see what crop? And crop that boy. The only thing I'm interested in showing is just the building. Not the parking lot. So you crop it close to the building, just the building. Okay? Everybody's good with that? I'm only showing the building. Gentlemen, ladies, we don't have ladies. Okay, and kind of adjust this slightly because we're only interested in the building. Okay, so this is, Ryman, my friend, this is the view that we're going to be using for the low voltage view. Cool? Now, thank you, Darren. Now we're missing one more view here. Anybody remember? First floor power. First floor power. You have two options. I like guys to keep the 1 and 2 here just for me. So I'm gonna go duplicate. Since I already cropped this view, might as well use it. Right click on the same view, duplicate with details. And now you got a copy of that boy, rename it, and call it, instead of first floor low voltage, guess what's gonna call it? First floor plan power. And this is E1, which E is that? E7, thank you, sir. E7. Okay, so by doing it this way, there's so many ways of doing it. By doing it this way, guys, you know that this is the view that's going to go in 9. This is the view that's going to go in 7. This is the view that's going to go in E4. Andrew, the reason why I don't put the E's at the beginning, anybody wonder why I don't put the E's at the beginning? Because it confuses you with if you put them at the beginning, it confuses you with the sheets. You think you're looking at the sheet when you click on it, when in reality you're looking at a view. That's basically why I do them backward a little bit, because to distinguish the sheets from the views. Don't agree with me, Aaron. Either way,
I put the E's first.
you know, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
I think your first indicator might be like, if you open it up and there's no title block, it's on the sheet.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. If you put the E's at the beginning, it's just a name, unique name. Ultimately, guys, nobody can see this except you. You know, when you print it and do this, you're the only one who can. So whatever unique system that makes you.
The only thing I was thinking is it puts it in alphabet order. That way, if you put the E's first, it will use the same order. But
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. How many of you guys put them in E's? It doesn't confuse you? Okay, let's do that. All what I have to do, let me adopt yours. If it doesn't confuse you, that's as easy as just putting the E at the beginning. This is E9. Just name it E9. I thought it's going to confuse you now. But I see your point, and this is the same thing. Rename it. All what you have to do is just call it E7. End up being the only one who's confused here. Okay, here's the E7. And I see your point where putting them in order too.
Can we get rid of the other two?
Hold it. E4. E4. Eventually. Okay. Okay, here you go. I see your point. You put them in order. Good point. But I thought it's going to confuse you guys. But be aware, this is a view, not a sheet. That's where I. Okay. I see your point, Zach. Can I get rid of them? Yes, not now. Though you might need them later. Not now. Any question, guys, about these 3 sheets, these 3 views? Okay. Now I want you guys to go to Power 2. Everybody can see where Power 2 is. Click on Power 2. Everybody can see Power 2. Power 2, right? Power 2. I'm going to use this one for 3 more. This is for the second floor. This will give you the second floor. Remember, what we did so far gave us the first floor. This is going to be giving us the second floor. So I'm going to go the same thing, right? Duplicate.
Turn off the grid.
Which grid?
Let's get grid.
Right. Oops. Let me just see here. Right here. Don't worry about it. We'll do that. We'll deal with that as we go. Each one of them, guys, have a grid. Don't worry about it at this time. We're just doing a view. Cool. Gentlemen, everybody's there. Right click on this baby, duplicate with the detail. I'm going to name this one based on Aaron, my friend. He said, I'm going to call this one which one is E? Second floor. Anything related to second floor. Let's go. E6. Let's go. This is E6. What's E6? E6, no, we don't want E6. We want E6 is lighting. We'll go do it somewhere else. E8, thank you. E8. And that will be second floor. What's E8? Second floor second floor plan power. Or second floor power, whatever works for you. This is a name. I like to be consistent. Second floor plan power. Cool? All right, so let's go back to the second floor plan power. Okay, Everybody can see. Do I need to crop that boy? Maybe a little bit, because we're not interested in that. So I'm going to go crop it a little bit, guys. Can you guys see where my crop region is? I'm going to go crop it and show it just about here, because I'm really not interested in other than the second floor. Can you guys see where I'm cropping it? There you go. All right, everybody's good? Crop it. Okay, the reason why I cropped it now, because I'm going to copy it 2 more times. Everybody's following, guys? Cool? Brian, Zach, Jamie, you guys? Good? Okay. Now I'm going to go to the second E8. I'm going to copy it 1 more time. Duplicate. I'm going to go duplicate, duplicate with details. Now this time, guys, I'm going to call it E what? Aaron, help me here. So we did E8. E10 for low voltage. Yep. I'm going to call this boy E10 for low voltage second floor. E10. And this will be second floor plan, low voltage systems. And that will be used for the low voltage systems. Okay, second floor. What else did we do? So we did 10. Okay, that's it. The lighting, we'll put the lighting somewhere else. So we did E4, and we did E7, E8, E9, and E10. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We're good with that one? Okay, Ryman too. All right, you're going to see why we do the views, guys, in a second. All right, I'm going to go do, when you guys, everybody's done with the power and the low voltage views, the views of power and low voltage, upper and lower level. Okay, we're going to do lighting. For lighting, I want you guys to go minimize power. See where's power here? And go to lighting. For lighting, there are 2 plans for lighting. There are floor plan and ceiling. There are 2 plans. There's floor plan and ceiling. Everybody can see that? Under lighting. Everybody's under lighting. Under lighting, we have floor plan and ceiling. What I've done in the past, guys, we use the ceiling, but the proper way of doing it is to use the floor. So I really want to use the floor. Here's what I want to, here's where the tricky thing is. Here's what the tricky thing is. I want you guys to pay attention to that one. When it comes to lights, here's like we did in the commercial project. You have to put the fixtures in the ceiling view. You put the fixtures in the ceiling view, but you circuit, you tag, and circuit in the floor view. In the floor view. Do you see where the tricky part of it? Because the reason for this, Gary, is 2 things. Because the switches are at 4 feet and the lights are at 10, 12 feet. So you need a view that can capture the floor, the switches, as well as the lights. Did you guys hear me? Yeah. So here's what we're gonna, the tricky one is. I'm gonna go, the one that you're gonna drop in your sheet is the floor plan lighting. But when you're gonna drop the fixture, where are you gonna drop the fixtures? In the ceiling. So how are we gonna do that? In the floor. Okay, I would like you guys to go to lighting, under floor, right click. We're gonna duplicate this, duplicate with details. Like we've done before. It gives you a name. I'm gonna call this one, rename it. I'm gonna call it, this will be E, first floor, right? E5. E5 dash first floor plan lighting. Okay, first floor plan lighting. Okay, so that's my first floor plan lighting. I'm going to just go copy it so I can copy the name so it expedite it. So this is my E4. Before I leave E4, Gary, what I do is I have to crop it. So let's go crop that boy, because this is obviously, I don't care about the parking lot when I'm doing lighting, do I? Not at this time. So let's go crop that baby and crop it. Just to show me the view. I will remind you, Kerry, like we can change the crop at any time later on. I mean, that's why I'm not worried too much about that, to make it look alike and so forth. And also I don't care about when I do lighting, I care about really just this area here when I do lighting. Okay, and I might zoom a little bit here and click on that one, and even
So the front steps are
I
gonna
d-
be on the upper left.
yeah, I don't like to cut right through a system.
Like that.
Okay, I don't like to cut right through system, guys, so maybe we can do it this way. Yeah, okay, let's just do it this way. Okay, we might have to put the light in the mezzanine. No, let's or right here, because we might put some light right here in that canopy. All right, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go do the same thing now. This is E5 first floor plan lighting. Now, do me a favor. Do me a favor, guys. Can you copy? Okay, so that's my first floor. I'm gonna do the same thing to a second floor. Everybody can see second floor. Double click on second floor. Second floor. For second floor, right click on it, and I'm gonna duplicate the view. Duplicate the view with details. I have a copy of second. Now we move to the second floor, my friends. I'm going to call this view, I'm going to call it E. That's lighting for second floor. So that E, we did E5, E6. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that will be E6, E6 second floor. Second floor lighting. E6 second floor lighting. Okay? Now I have two views. One view for lighting. Did you guys see which one I duplicated though for second floor? I duplicated the lighting too. It gives me, it's already cut at a level of second floor. Could I have used one, Carrie? Yes, but then you have to play with the views and with the depth. Okay, so I'm done with okay, what else do I have in terms of views? Here's what I'm going to do. So it doesn't confuse you, Darren. I would like you guys to go under ceiling now, under ceiling. And do you know how to copy if you click? Okay, I would like you to go under ceiling, the first floor for ceiling. Can you guys see this? This is a ceiling. This is my ceiling. I would like you guys to go duplicate this view, because that's where we're going to put the fixture. Duplicate this view and name this view. I want to name it something that doesn't have rename it. This is the one that is first floor. Don't put an E next to it, will you? Can you guys don't put an E, just say first floor plan lighting. Just call it first floor plan lighting. Because if you put an E, it confuses you. That's the one that you're going to drop where. So just call it first floor plan lighting. That's where you're going to put your fixtures. Just the fixtures. Did you guys hear me? The difference between first floor plan lighting and E5 first floor plan lighting. E5 is the one you're going to drop in your sheet. The E first floor lighting is the one you're going to drop your fixtures. Just your fixtures. I need thumbs up that we got that. Okay. I'm going to go to the second ceiling. Everybody can see the second ceiling same way. Right click on it. Duplicate. Duplicate with details. And I'm going to rename it. Rename. I'm going to rename it, guys. Same thing. Second floor. Second floor plan lighting. Second floor plan lighting. Okay. So now I have first floor and I have second floor plan lighting. These are so you can drop your fixtures. These are so you can drop your fixtures. Okay. Now we have done views for E5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you guys agree with me? We have done sheets and views. Sheets and views for E5 all the way to E11. All the way through 10. E4, we did, no, E5. E4 is low voltage risers. Yeah, I see what you mean. So, yep, E4 through E10. Thanks. Okay, So these are the views that we can take from the model. There's a couple of other views you guys want to take from drafting view. Let's go do that, huh? Any question, guys, about any question about the E's, the drawings, E1 through E14, piece of cake, we set them up. Next step is to set the views. We set them up, all the views that we need. The third part, guys, is now to set the drafting view. Remember the drafting view that we did? We're going to go grab a couple of drafting view. So Gary, anything that has to do with the model, we set them up with the views here. Anything that has to do with drafting, for like risers, symbols that we bring to the project, we have a different location. We will put them in a different view. That's what we're going to do. You guys are familiar with this, what we did? For drafting view, anything related to the riser, schedules, mechanical schedules, anything related to things that we don't do in Revit, we do typically in Cad, we bring it to Revit, we do a drafting view. For drafting view, I want you to do the following. I'm gonna take you guys to title sheet E1. E1, in E1, what do we need to have? In E1, I want you guys to have, let's go back to E1 here. Can you guys go to E1, right here, click on E1. In E1, I would like you guys to put the sheet, all the sheets. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy all this as is and dump it as in sheet number 1. You're going to see what I'm going to do in a second. You guys have access to this. I'm going to go copy it, right click on it, copy, and I'm going to come over here, right click, should be able to, if I have a text first, I might have to put the text, Chad. So let me go annotate. Come here. If you guys go to annotate text, synchronize with central. Okay. What I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to put in E1. What do we put in E1? E1, we put the name of the project, a picture, and a list of all the drawings that we're going to do. Cool. All right. So do me a favor. Go click on E1. Everybody's E1. Go to annotate text. Click anywhere in your text, and I just copied this a bunch of stuff here. Should be able to copy it. Where's my copy paste? Here you go, paste. And if you hit paste, guess what you get? You get all the stuff that Chad have copied right in here for you. All the drawings, and you guys will edit this one at your own convenience. So what I did, I have a text. I basically just grabbed the text and I put it right in here, and then you can edit it. One more time. And you can grab that. You can grab that text and double click on it. You can edit this. Then you can then you can play with the font and with a bunch of other things. You can play with the font and a bunch of other things. Format. Okay, one more time, gentlemen. You have to create a text. When you paste, one more time. When you paste, here's how you do it, guys. You're going to go to annotate, text, click on a text here. Here's the paste. Do you see where it's pasted from? Everybody can see where it pastes from, and then you can paste it as many times as you want. Made a mistake. What do you guys think delete for? Okay, here's my sheets. You guys, my friends, are going to go edit this. You're going to edit it. The second thing that you're going to do here, for your friend Chad, you're going to call this one industrial project. Industrial project. Do you guys remember what we did in a commercial project? When you type something, look how small this, I need to change it. I need to change the size. Do you remember what we did? I told you last time when we edit the text. How do you do edit the text? The first and the most important thing when you edit text, what do you do? Duplicate. What happens if you don't duplicate? screw up everything else wherever that text is used. So click on this, edit text, and the first thing you're going to go is duplicate. Name it. I'm going to call this one E1. So every time I see it, title sheet. Okay, so I know. And the size of the text right now, text size is 1/4. I'm going to make it 1 inch and apply it and okay it. And here's, can you guys see how it's my text now looks like this? Industrial project. Everybody see how I edited and made this big? Gary, there's a trick for editing text. When we edit text, we always duplicate.
What size did you make the text?
I made it 1. You guys can size it as big. Here's how 1 looks like. You can make it bigger or smaller to size it for your own convenience, I guess. Okay. Here's my commercial project. Again, you guys can adjust these at your own convenience. At your own convenience. All right. Now you guys are going to make it look much better than I did here, right? You're going to edit this material here. I'm not going through the editing. You need to edit this here. Everybody knows that. Okay. The last thing I would like you guys to insert here, the last thing I would like to insert is a picture. A picture. Insert a picture. So do you guys remember how go right click on the tab lock, add a view, add a view. Okay, see where it says 3D view here? Add a view and add a 3D view and put your 3D view here, and guess what? Oops, too big, right? So now I'm adding a view into my tile block and my view is huge. So what do we do with the view then? Scale it. We scale it. So if you click here, here's my view. I'm going to go scale my view into a lower scale. Where am I here? 3/16. Let me see back how it looks like. Almost there, right? A little bit more. Can you guys see how I'm scaling it? It's almost fit. You come over here. See how easy Gary is? Right here is the scale. I did 3/16. I'm going to go 1/16 here. And here's my view getting almost close to fit, right? Can you guys see that? And then that line here that driving you crazy. Oops, not that. And then we can grab this line and move it away from the printing view, and you got yourself a nice view here, almost a nice view. Right on your first page. Can we size it more? Yep, you can go again, size it lower, higher, bigger, crop it, do whatever you want to do with it. Cool? Yeah, manually. Did you see where the change the scale? You come right here, and you have to go underneath it. See where you change it right underneath it, and change it 1/16. I think we can. Let's go smaller and see what how it looks like. See how I made it smaller a little bit. It's probably better. There you go. And I brought my stuff right here. Okay, this is how my sheet will look like. Can I have thumbs up, Andrew? Good. Okay, so that's sheet 1. Obviously, this is not done. You need to edit the stuff here, make it look nicer, and all this good stuff. Rule number 1, guys, when we edit the text, what do? Duplicate. What happened, Gary? See that text right here? The industrial. If you don't duplicate the text, and the same text has been used here, what happened in the past, all this will be huge. That's why every time you touch a text, you duplicate and name it. Create a duplicate for it. Okay, so this is sheet number 1, gentlemen. Let's go to sheet number 2, will ya? Shall we go to sheet number 2? Everybody's good? Can I have thumbs up, Chad? Yes, no? Darren, we're good? Okay, how about Aaron and Kerry? You guys are good?
Yeah, it needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, we'll adjust it. Let me just keep going. And how about Adam? You guys are good? And Brian, my friend? Kicking butts, huh? Good. And Jamie. Okay, let's go to E2, will ya? Let's go to E2. Let's go to E2. Now, I don't know if you guys, Gary, see it. The step is first you put the sheet, then you make the views, then you drop the views in the sheets. Really, that's what the setup is. And then as they move through the project, they start grabbing one view at a time and working on lighting 1 week, power in the second week, low voltage, but it's set up for them now. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, symbols. Do you guys remember what we did with symbols? Symbols are coming from CAD. When we bring something from CAD, what do? We have a special view. It's called drafting view. Let's go do a drafting view, will ya? So for drafting view, guys, come over here. You can be anywhere. Click on view here. Everybody can see view. Right click here, view. Can you guys see that? Do you see drafting view? Everybody can see drafting view. Click on drafting view. I would like you to name this one. Now remember, this is going in E1. So I'm going to call it E2. I'm sorry, E2 symbols. You see where unique names becomes a big deal? Did I spell it right here? Symbols. Okay. Thank you. I knew something wrong there. Symbols. Okay. Everybody's good with that? Don't worry about the scale because we can scale it at any time. So, and hit OK. When you grab it, the views, all the drafting view guys comes under, where the heck did they go? Did they under mechanical? Yeah, they came under mechanical. So remember how we did that one last time? They came under mechanical. So click on it, guys, and change where it says discipline here. Where the heck that goes? Here you go. Can you guys see it when you click? Everybody found it? It drops the view for you, Gary, here. Under mechanical, go. It defaults to mechanical. So just click on it and go click on mechanical here. Everybody can see that under property and change this one to electrical because we don't want to care. We don't do so. And shift it all the way up under electrical. Can they have thumbs up that we know where drafting views are and we shifted them, guys, to under electrical? All right, so that's a symbol.
For the symbol, we're just supposed to right click on drafting view, right click on drafting view.
Yes. When you name it, when you create a, when you name the drafting view, did you go here, right here?
Okay.
Yeah, right where drafting view is right here. Okay. All right. So next step, Darren. Yes, sir.
There's a way to change it so you don't have to.
Yeah, when you bring it,
You can just go to the Revit option.
and default to electrical. Absolutely. Thank you. Do the default to electrical. Can I just thank you, but I just want to jump into importing CAD just because of time. Now we're going to go import. Remember, this view, guys, is going to have the symbols that we use. I would like you guys to go import. Make sure you are in E2. Everybody's under drafting view. Yes? Can I have yes? Yes. Okay, insert. Now we're going to bring CAD. Insert. Insert, not link. I want to insert import. Go to insert import CAD. Everybody's go there. We did it last time. Import CAD. When you go to import CAD, now what we're doing, Gary, is we're going to CAD to bring all the symbols that we used in CAD. Unfortunately, we don't have them yet in Revit built-in. So what we do is this is a link between CAD and Revit. We go grab them from CAD and dump them into Revit. That's how we do it in a drafting view. Does it default you guys to where the Revit is located? Go back one step here. Go back one step. Do you see where AutoCAD here? Okay, here's CAD. And guess where the symbols are? Oops. Are they here? Nope. Okay, do you know where we have them? Commercial project. Okay, so go back one more step. One more step. One more step. I'm going to go to my commercial project. I would like you guys to do that. Electrical, AutoCAD. And do you see where my symbols are? Electrical symbols at the top, right here. Okay? Can you guys see that? Before you do anything, do me a favor. Before you do anything, right click on it. Do you see where it says copy? Everybody can see that? Right click on it, copy it, and go back, go back to your team folder, and go back to industrial project and dump it right there. So you know what I did, guys? I just went and copied the CAD file. You can do it here or you can do it outside. Copied the CAD file for the symbols from the commercial project, put it under industrial. Okay? Can I have a thumbs up, Chad, when we're there? When we copied it? We just copied it. Huh? Yeah, I put it under AutoCAD. Yeah. And right click and copy it. When you were there, the reason why I do it this way because I want to separate the two projects from each other. That's all. Could I have, Adam, could I have imported it from the commercial project? No problem. You really could have grabbed it from the commercial project.
So we're kind of doing it from industrial.
Yeah, go copy it and dump it in the industrial under CAD and then import it. That's a proper way of doing it. Okay? Can I import now? Everybody's good with the copy? Now you click on it and open. Gentlemen, you got yourself a CAD file here. It's loading it. Okay, now you can't see it, so you're gonna go zoom to fit and zoom to fit and oops, not here. Zoom to fit and off with all your sheets. Zoom to fit, off with all your sheets. Okay? Zoom to fit right here. You come right here and zoom to fit. Adam, did it work for you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. We already renamed the E. We named the E2 symbols, right? It's up to you. Yeah, I didn't rename it. I just copied it there. It's symbols sheet. Can I have thumbs up, Chad, with everybody's there? Good. Okay, so that one. Now look how cool this. Now I'm going to go to E2, gentlemen. Oops, what's going on here? I'm going to go to E2, all the way to E2. Everybody can see E2. Right click on it and insert and add view. Now remember the drafting view here's all my drafting view. Way at the top it says E2 symbols. Add that view and drop it right in here. And you look at a beautiful a view that's way out of whack, right? It doesn't fit in the page. So what do we do if it doesn't fit in the page? We scaled it. Anybody remember how we scaled it last time? What the scale that we used? Click here. Here's the scale. The scale, I think, can't remember what the scale that we did, but let's try 1/8. Okay, here you go. There you go. I think 1/8 should get you there. Use 1/8, will you? There you go. So I have 1/8 scale. Should get me in there. That line, guys, that can go all over, just move it away. And now you got yourself a sheet that has your views. You can adjust it. If you are perfectionist, you can move it to a certain point from the corner here, so it can center in the page or whatever. So here's your symbols that you can print. See, Gary, how that is a drafting view. Jeff, makes sense? Is that your milk? Is that you eating milk or you drinking milk? Oh, yogurt. I hate dairy products. Yeah, I'm not dairy product guy. Okay, so this is E2. Everybody's good with E2? Let's go to E3, will you? E1, E2. Okay, now E3.1 and E3.2. E3.1 and E3.2. I want somebody to tell me, what did we do for risers last time? We did section views. So the only thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go have, we did section views and we did them in a drafting view though. We did them in a drafting view, we did sections. We make a section, we drop the section. So for the time being, I'm going to go make a drafting view and call it riser Exactly the same thing. I'm going to call it E 3.1 and E 3.2, two views. I'm calling riser, low voltage, and power riser, and stop right there because we're going to work on them. So let's go do that one more time. Views.
Chad,
Yes, sir.
so I just have one question. What did you do about the scale?
The scale here, right here. Click on this one at the bottom, and right at the bottom here, put the scale 1/8. Click on it, and you can go pick 1/8. Got it? You have to be under the E2, not the symbol to see it. Yeah, under the sheet. The drafting view. Double click on the drafting view. You have to be in the view, not the sheet, to do that. Make sense? Okay, so that's kind of the, if you're right here, Brian, you can't see the scale if you're in the sheet. You have to be in the view.
If you don't see it, it might be
Oh, 1/8.
down below it too.
Huh?
It's way off in the corner.
This one?
Yeah, when I first did it.
You get it?
See it.
If you can't see it, thank you. Good point. If you can't see it, guys, because in the sheet, because it's sitting right at the bottom, sometimes when you scale it, it might be sitting right here. Cool? Can I do 2 more views? I'll give you a break. 2 more views. All right, let's go do 1 more view. Drafting view. The second view, guys, now this is going to be for E 3.1. So let's go drafting view E 3.1. This will be 3.1 is called Polarizer. I went to drafting view Polarizer. So when you guys grab when you import it, here's my view. The first thing you do is see that mechanical here. Could you please do me a favor? Click an electrical and apply it. So now I have all my views. If I go all the way up, I have 2 views, one E2 and one E3.1. And stop right there for the riser. The riser, guys, we do it with sections. We don't do anything with it. That's a whole job by itself. Because what we do, Gary, is we take section, when we put our panels in 3D, we take a section and that looks at the panel, and we drop that section in that view, and we wire it. That's more involved. We don't have the panels yet. 1 more view. Insert again, drafting view. This view is going to be E3.2, E3.2 dash. This is going to be low voltage riser. Low voltage. We're not going to do anything yet with it. I want to E voltage risers and hit risers. Oops, I forgot to change it to mechanical. Make sure you come over here, change this one into electrical. So I want you guys to assure me that you have 3 views right here. Everybody got 3 views? Okay. Now, if I want to go put them in E3.1 and E3.2, guys, the same way, it doesn't do anything because did we put anything in it yet to scale? We didn't put anything in it. So just put them there. They're sitting ready to be worked on. When they're done, we can put them inside the sheet to print them. But there's nothing on them yet. If I go put them right now, I don't know how to scale them because there's nothing that you can see to scale. So this is E1 and E2 are done. So we're down all the way to E1. All the way through E10, right? We're done all the way through E10. E11, lightning plan. Okay, now that's a cool one. Lightning plan. Lightning plan. Everybody's good? Should I jump into lightning plan? Lightning plan. Yeah, and not in the ceiling now. It's going to be in the roof. For lightning plan, guys, I would like you to do the following. Could you please all the way go to all the way power, a view, and all the way to I think we use second view. Go all the way to power 2. Everybody can see that all the way to power 2. Under power 2. I need thumbs up, Chad. Okay. When you go there, right click and duplicate with detail. I'm going to create a view for lightning protection. Okay, did you guys get copy of power 2? Right click on it, rename it. Make sure you name it E11. And what's E11? Lightning. Don't forget the N in lightning. Lightning plan. lightning plan, and okay it. Everybody got E11? Lightning plan and okay it. Do me a favor, guys. Let's go crop it. Click on crop. And do you see where the crop region is? Click on crop region and make sure all what I care about is just the building. I don't care about the surrounding of it. Crop it all the way. Here you go. See, I'm cropping the building because I'm doing lightning later on, you guys, not me, or me and you, all of us. Okay, here you go. And crop it. So what I'm doing, I'm cropping it to show only the building. Hide crop view. Now, Gary, if you don't do this, when you drop the views in the sheet, if you don't do that, guys, and you drop the views in the sheet, what happened? The view will be so huge. Okay, can I have thumbs up, guys, that you have a view now? Okay, let's go to E11 and drop this view in it, will you? E11, right click on E11. It looks something like this. E11, right click on it and add a view. Now the view that I already made is what? It's called right here, E11 lightning. Add a view, and my view, gentlemen, is right in here, and it looks nice and cool. You can move that line underneath it out. Now I have Gary, I have a view for me to start working on lightning when the time comes 11 weeks from now. Well, 9 weeks from now. Any question, guys? So that's E11. Now E12 is panel schedule. Now, Darren, can you remind us how we did the panel schedule? Can I put you on the spot because you've done it? When we put out panel and we circuit everything 3-4 weeks from now, we run a schedule, which we don't have anything to run. When we create the schedule, it puts the schedule somewhere here under schedules. We grab it and we dump it right in here. Now, do we have schedules to put in this? No. All of us know how to bring the schedules, guys. When we run them, run schedule. It shows schedules for you. It shows them under right here. Do you see this, Gary? Right here. It puts all your schedules after you run them. We have nothing to run yet. It puts them right here, and you input them as schedules into the sheet. Can I have thumbs up that we know how to do that, Chad? All right. Let's go to equipment and lighting fixture schedule. Equipment and lighting fixture schedule, guys. Do you guys remember how we did that? Lighting fixture, we imported it from Cad. And equipment, we imported it from Cad. So here's what I would like to do then. It's a Cad. So if it's Cad, what do I need for it? A drafting view. So do me a little favor here. Let's go create a drafting view. Click on view, drafting view. Call this is E13. And what is E13? Equipment and lighting. You know what, guys? Here's what I'm going to do. Equipment schedule. What I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this E13 equipment schedule. The reason why I do this one, Aaron, because if you put the equipment schedule and the lighting schedule in one drafting view, you know what's going to happen? You cannot scale them. You can't scale them the same. They come from two different files, Gary. And when you scale them, you can't scale them right. So what I do, I split them. I put them in two different files. So here's E3 equipment schedule. And here's and make sure, click on it. Make sure you change to the electrical here. So I have my equipment schedule. Everybody can see that right here under 13. So this is where I import my equipment schedule, put it right there. I need one more schedule though, which is for the lighting schedule. The reason why I split them again, because when I scale them, they don't scale right together. They come from two different files. So drafting view, one more time, name it. I name this one E13. The same thing is instead of a, it's still E13 because it's going to be in E13. This will be lighting. Lighting. Copy detail. There you go. Yes, you can. Absolutely.
That's already in electrical.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's the easy way though. We have to complicate things.
Why would you want to complicate?
You're up to right. Like you said, we go set up the electrical. Absolutely, guys. No problem. Click on this one. Make sure it goes into electrical, and up it goes. Now go right click on it. Yep, right here. You can go the same thing, guys, like we did in the other views. You can come over here, duplicate views, and duplicate the same view. I'll give you another view. Cool? Good point. Good point. It's always about faster and easier. Everybody knows how to duplicate instead of doing it at once. The reason why I don't do it, Adam, because we rarely have done that many at the same time. If you remember, we always kind of did one at a time. But you're right, like we did with the views underneath them, duplicate. Good point. Okay, now do I have the lighting schedule to import it? No. Do I have the equipment schedule to import it? No, we're not done with this yet. So I leave him as is. I leave him as is. When I import the stuff in him, then I can go dump them into my E13, both of them. You dump them both in E13. Okay, gentlemen, E14. E14 is details, electrical details. Now I'm going to do what you did. Right click on E13, duplicate with details. Now I got myself a copy of this. Right click on it, and I'm going to call this is E1. E14. Okay, E14. What do you guys think E14 is going to be? Electrical details. Thank you. Electrical. Oops. Electrical details. Okay. Now I have cross E14. Gentlemen, we're done. You are ready. Gary, we went through this one before. I know for you, probably the first time. But right, guys, everybody understand that this is not the first time we've done through that. Adam, right? So, I mean, a lot of the stuff, it should be second. The first time it takes, but there is a process. Okay. Any question, guys? Any comments? Any questions? Any comments? Brian, makes sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense? Okay. So now your job, Kerry, my friend, is to do the following. Can I guys get you what your job is going to be? I would like you to go to all the sheets, make sure they're numbered right, they're named right. Whoever is going to be draw them. The initials for the one who draw, the initial for the one who check is right. The logo, your logo's right. The name of the companies are there, so everything is set. And you're going to go to E1 too. Remember that E1 has some work to be done in it. By Friday, E1, guys, I want it to look something similar to this. Everybody can see that, guys? Something similar to this. Speaking of which, don't forget, thank you, synchronize with Central. Collaborate, synchronize. Ryman, now you can see everything that we've done here. Synchronize with Central. Synchronize with Central.
We were having all kinds of issues with that just a little bit ago.
Synchronize with Central.
Yeah, mine kept freezing out. So I just closed off.
Did you open the proper way? What's the proper way?
Open right
Go-
up and you
go all the way?
out.
Did you start it the proper way? Open and okay. Anybody else have an issue like this?
You tried closing it all down.
Okay. Okay. Anybody? You guys good? Anybody? Okay. So here's my expectation, gentlemen. Your friend Chad's expectation on Friday. Print. The last thing I'm going to show you, we're going to go print, file, print. You're going to go print. When you go to print, you're going to go to select sheets. You guys go to select sheets. I don't want you to print now, but select sheets. Here's all the sheets that I would like you guys to print. E1, can you guys see them? E1, sheet E1 all the way through, floor plan lighting E1, all the way through E14. So these have to be selected when you print for your friend Chad. Okay, lighting, power, floor plan. Okay, not this. Just the E's. E1, where's the E? Okay, no, I'm sorry. See what? That's why we're confusing me. That's why I always put them at the back, guys. This is how, when you look at them here, they look like the sheets. Here's the sheet actually at the bottom here. It says sheet, Chad. Duh, my fault. Here's the sheet that we're gonna print. So you're gonna grab all these sheets, only these sheets, all the way to 12, and print them for your friend Chad. Okay, everybody got that one? And okay, yeah. Do you want to save it? Yes. Save it. If it tells you want to save it, say full set. This is full set. So if you pick it up next time, it says full set. And if you hit print right now, it will print it. But before you print it, though, please don't do that. You're going to go to our printer, 11 by 17. Make sure it's set. The printer 11 by 17 is set at 11 by 17. Landscape, everybody's good. Now my printer is set at 11 17. See guys, my printer is set 11 by 17. Default, everything is good. If I hit OK, which I did I? Ouch. Yeah, I think I canceled. If you hit OK, it will print all the sheets into 11 by 17. Cool. On Friday, the expectation, guys, is you print each one of you. Each team will print all these sets. 11 by 17, like we have done last project. Any question, guys? Any comments? Any questions? Any comments? So that's basically what the setup is. That's what the setup is. An hour